Christine McGuinness has revealed that her TV host husband Paddy wasn't happy about her becoming a reality star. The 33-year-old model had been asked a number of times to join the cast of ITV's Real Housewives of Cheshire after appearing on the show as a friend. Christine originally turned down the offer due to her busy life with kids Leo and Penelope, 8, and Felicity, 5, who she shares with the Take Me Out host. But when the opportunity to make guest appearances that fitted around her schedule came up, she decided to go for it, much to the displeasure of her famous husband. Writing in her new book A Beautiful Nightmare, Christine explained that the offer came as she was dealing with the fallout of Paddy being pictured with another woman. She wrote, "Just before my marriage hit this incredibly difficult time, I was in talks with the Real Housewives of Cheshire producers to join as a guest housewife. I'd been approached on many occasions over the years to be a part of the show and always turned them down, because I just didn't have the time. But this was a period in my life when I really wanted to do something for me. I needed to get out of the house and mix with other people, and in a way, I suppose a bit of respite from all the challenges I was facing every day at home. Although I still couldn't commit to becoming a full-time cast member, the producers agreed I could join as a guest housewife and they would work around my schedule." Paddy wasn't happy though. Christine continued, "But let's just say it didn't go down well at home. Patrick didn't want me to have a public profile at all. He especially didn't want me to join this show. He thought it was all about the glitz and glamour, and showing off your wealth, which is so far removed from my normal life. And I agree it wasn't quite the right fit. I don't live a glamorous life and I'm not shopping for Chanel bags and going to swanky parties every day, which is the reputation of housewives. But it was a chance to do something. It was local to where I lived and a chance for me to make friends and have some sort of a social and work life, which had been non-existent in my 20s. And, most importantly, I could fit it in around the children, just a couple of hours filming here and there. So, I said yes. Being a part of the show was great fun and I enjoyed the experience I had, but it's just not my real life." Christine went on to explain her decision to quit the show last year, admitting that she couldn't keep up with the pretense any longer. She penned, "Leaving the show in 2020 felt like the right decision, because it just didn't fit in with my life anymore. The Real Housewives of Cheshire was so far removed from my everyday hectic life, and if I'm being honest, I was doing it for a bit of respite. I always wanted to be very careful and make sure I wasn't quitting the show just because Patrick wanted me to. Although, I'm sure he was over the moon about it when I did eventually leave. At the end of every series he'd ask me not to go back. But I'd got to the point where I'd got everything I wanted out of it, and I felt there wasn't much more I could give or do. It was also hard keeping up the pretense. I found it really challenging going in and pretending to be at someone's party, who I didn't even know. But the most important reason for leaving was my desire to move on to other things, like my campaigning, which can make a real difference. It was nevertheless still a hard decision to give up my spot as a guest housewife, mainly because my biggest fear is being stuck indoors again." Pre-order Christine McGuinness, A Beautiful Nightmare, RRP £20, out 25th of November, and save £5 with the offer code XA9. Order online at Mirror Books. Co.uk.